Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie. You're not neither any of these blokes. Actually, it is. It's me. It's me in the TOG. Look at this. Not often I get to open the batting in a Saturday extravaganza, but every now and then you get a good game, don't you? Even when you're playing the TOG. This is the TOG, the Tier 6 Premium British Heavy Tank. I'm not sure why that SU-100 didn't penetrate me, but I think he's going to back away, and I'm just going to keep driving there. Can I see where he shot me? I don't know. How cool does this tank look? This is a skin that you can get from the anniversary store in-game. Go to the bottom right-hand corner of your garage. I think you click on that box there, takes you to a store, and it's in the external section. You can pick up skins. This is an extravaganza anyway. 4 race tanker replays in one game. stewiejp in the TOG. Not the fastest tank in the game. This thing's never going to win a race. Never going to win a race at all. Every now and then, funny things happen in it though. Normally when people see the TOG, they make comments in the in-game chat. It does look good, and this is one of the, as I said, this is a skin from the anniversary store. Salty, it says on that side, and then it's got some. It looks like a big. Some say it looks like a Subway sandwich. Some say it looks like a hot dog. It's supposed to look like a hot dog. Hot TOG indeed. Anyway, shut up, Stewie, and tell me about the gun. Armor piercing rounds are standard in this bad boy. 76.2 millimeter gun, 150 alpha damage on average, 171 penetration, 236 penetration with APCR, which is premium in this game. There's a KV2. We found him. Got him once for 136 hit points. A little bit of a low roll, but that's okay. Now with the TOG, I've found with the TOG, because it's slow, you've just got to get as quick as you can. You've just got to get to wherever the action is, and this game's no different. So I didn't think I've considered going towards the hill, but I thought by the time I get there, it's probably either going to be all over, or I'll probably get spotted on the way to the farm. But there's no artillery in this game, which is a very big advantage if you're in the TOG, especially in the top tier. Because it's slow, you can't really relocate, you can't really get out of the way of artillery, and because it's got a long big engine deck on the back, well, that's a pretty big target. Anyway, we're down by 2 tanks. Our M10 RBFN he's found the ping button. He's pinging the map like a madman. Good on him. I know, we love it when that happens. And sort of worked out here. There's 3 or 4 enemy tanks there. But if I just stay back there, nothing's going to happen. So in an act of stupidity or braveness, whatever you want to call it, I think, fuck it, we'll just go. Let's go. We've got a KV220 backing me up, as well as a Chi-Nu and an M4. The KV2 is certainly looking my way. It didn't fire though. A little bit perturbed as to why it didn't fire. Maybe he shot somebody behind me and I didn't quite notice. And the OI Experimental at Tier 5, it's going to take a bit of getting rid of. It's got some hit points. It's probably the Japanese version of the TOG at Tier 5. KV2 hits me with an HE round there for 400 hit points exactly. But the hit points on the TOG are pretty good. You start with 1,560 hit points, which is more than a lot of heavy tanks at Tier 6. So you can use that. See, that's KV2 there, started with 910. There's a Cromwell. Cromwell's just, the enemy team are very, very kindly just sitting in front of my gun. The Cromwell looks like he was missing me, and he was. He certainly wasn't damaging. There's the OI Experimental. So he fires an HE round. KV2 gets us again for another 400. Quick shot into the OI Experimental, kills him. And again, people are just sitting there, like the Cromwell's just sitting side on for me. I don't know that guy. If someone sent me this replay, I'd think, yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe this is a rigged game. I'm not too sure. I find the M4A1, shoot and kill the M4A1, and that brings the score up to 8-4. 1,830 hit points of damage done so far. As I mentioned, it's not the highest alpha damage gun in the game, but is he going to do it again? He's going to do it again. Yeah, pick up the 3rd kill, no problems whatsoever. 9-6 is the score. 2,069 hit points of damage done so far. Blocked a little bit, and KV2 is looking a little bit nervous. He's about the last one left, and got to start moving soon. I think I'll be a little bit selfish here. I'll let him shoot the KV2, and now I know that I can, even though I'm slow, I can get down here and kill him before he's reloaded. KV2's reload. I think it's about 16 to 18 seconds, depending on your crew and equipment. But hang on, is he going to have me coming? Hopefully the M4 is going to come and help flank him. But I thought, well, I'll go around here. He won't be able to get past that dead tank too well. Shoot him once, shoot him again, get the kill. And now this cheeky little cavalier is just going to auto aim and hold down my left mouse button. Keep shooting and use another dead tank as a little bit of angle. He's getting me for 77 hit points, but I'm getting him for more. And occasionally I'm blocking shots. 5 kills, all of a sudden, a Top Gun is not out of the equation. And the mission, we're on a mission to do 4,000 damage. I didn't think I'd be able to get 4,000 damage in a tier 6 tank. Not me. Other people, maybe, but who knows. And we played this live on stream. Link down below for the Twitch channel. It was just one of those, everything just went well. At this stage I'm thinking, hang on, am I a chance to get 4,000 hit? Can I get another 925 hit points of damage? I don't think so. The AT2 and the Wolverine, looks like my friends are about to find the Wolverine. I'm not sure what's happening with his M4. I don't know if he did mention, he has been talking in the chat. He needs a push. I think he might have flipped his tank. Apologies to the M4 driver. I didn't realise that. Let's quicken it up and see how fast we can make it look like the TOG's going. There's the Wolverine, but the Wolverine is... I'm not sure if we're going to get any more... Oh, we are going to get some more shots. Put one into him. Couple of blind shots. Why not? Nearly got the kill, but I think our friends are going to cap it out. They are. I'll take that. 4-7. No, they do get the last kill on the AT2, and we end up winning 15-7, and as well as 15-7, we also win with they capped it out. They capped it out as well. Let's find the result page. There it is. There's the result page. Let's have a quick look at the result before we move on to someone else's replay from this for this Saturday extravaganza. I'm pretty happy with an ace tanker mastery badge. I'm not sure if that's my best game ever in the TOG. I've got a feeling it might have been, but it was just easy. They just kept driving in front of my gun, and I'm pretty happy with that. Ace tanker mastery badge, handle guide for surviving and winning the game, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy vehicles, bruiser for doing some internal module and crew member damage, duelist, fire for effect, cut the bonds for the steel wall, and the high caliber. 3,357 damage, so it wasn't far off the 4K. 5 kills, 1,463 base experience, 30 shots fired, 27 hit, 25 went through. Blocked a bit, no assisted damage, which is interesting, and we even made nearly 100,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account, with a booster running as well. Let's move on to our second game in this extravaganza. It's another tier 6. This is my old mate Dark Knight. Dark Knight from 1AR clan, best clan of the universe. Derping it in his KV2. Let's have a look and see how he goes. Now this is the normal KV2. Look at that paint job. That paint job looks fantastic. Dark Knight and a KV2. Now the KV2, there's also a premium tank, the KV2R, which is available from time to time. Pretty much exactly the same tank. And he's doing the right thing. He's got the HE loaded. It's a 152mm gun. That's a pretty big gun, especially tier 6. 910 potential damage, 86 penetration, which is low, but it is HE. So even if you don't penetrate, you won't get the full 900, but you should get something. There is an armor piercing option as well. For 700 alpha damage, 110 penetration. And a premium armor piercing round for 136 penetration. Anyway, Dark Knight LOL. From 1AR clan in the KV2. Have a look at that paint job. That paint job is pretty cool. We're playing on Ghost Town, and he's not stuffing around. He's on the attack. This is an attack defense mode. If you're unsure about this game mode, it's a 10-minute game mode, and one team has to defend the base. One team has to attack it. Dark Knight's on the attacking side, and if it ends up being a draw, if not all the enemies are killed, or if the base isn't capped, then by default the defending team wins. This is a game mode a lot of people have turned off. I don't mind it. I've got it turned on because variety is the spice of life, right? Dark Knight hasn't found an enemy tank yet, but he will in a minute. Don't worry about that. There's the Churchill. The Churchill looking a little bit nervous. The BDR looking a little bit nervous as well. He has been spotted because one of them shot him, and there you go. 256 damage. That's not too bad for a non-penetrating shot, which hit the tracks of the. Or looked to me like it hit the tracks of the tier 5 British heavy tank. Anyway, his team are in a bit of trouble. They're down by 2 tanks. Now they're only down by 1 as the Rudy gets taken out. This is a tier 5 and 6 game. Waiting there. If they peek again, he will be pretty excited. Watch out for those concrete beams. Just taking his time. Oh, it's French. Oh, if that had a hit, that would have done some pretty good damage. Had that a hit in the French heavy tank. Not only lower tier, but it's French. It's not going to have too much armour at tier 5. The score's 2-3 now. Bit of a close game. Looking around here again. There he is again. Wait for it to aim. doesn't quite. It's almost as if the BDR knew what might have been potentially going to happen. Pre-aims again, knowing that sooner or later, you'd think sooner or later they should poke out. Looking down by 2 tanks, down by 3 tanks now. Something terrible's happening elsewhere on the map, and Dark Knight saying, "All right, we need to do this." There you go, 400, and was that 400 damage? No, it wasn't. Someone else hit him as well. He got a little bit of damage into the KV1. 279, not a little bit. We're waiting for the gun to reload. Down by 3 tanks now. 2-5 the score. 535 hit points of damage done so far. Aiming in on the BDR. This will work this time. Shoots him and kills him. Picks up his first kill of this game. And a whopping 695 hit points of damage into the French Tier 5. That's what I mean. That's how many hit points he was left on. That sounds like a penetrating shot to me. The KV85, it looks like to be the next target, but he has lost more than half his health. He's down to 395 hit points. And what's this? A camping M4A1. Oh, if this works, it'll be terrible. One shots. That was full health. The M4A1 on 600 hit points. Bang. He gets sent back to the garage. No problems whatsoever. 2 kills to Dark Knight. Dark Knight, LOL. LOL indeed from 1AR clan. That's 1,830 damage so far. That was 600 on the M4 and 694 on the BDR. Now, just a little bit. Shoots the KV85 for 777 and then sets him on fire for an extra 55 for the kill. That's his 3rd kill in this game. It looks like he's looking. Oh, he's got the damage. Oh, he's not going to block 3,000. Never mind about the mission. He's getting his carry pants on though. Here on what's it called? Ghost Town. 3 kills. Oh, look, they were ready for him, the cheeky little buggers. Loses 135 hit points to the Churchill. Just waiting very, very patiently for one of these enemy 2. There you go. Blaps the enemy KV2. That was 459. He's up to 3,000 damage here, folks. 3,121 hit points of damage. 4 kills. Quick, turn around. Ooh, that M4A3 Easy 8. Shoots him with an HE round for 97 hit points. Leaves him on 163. Now if this doesn't work, oh, somebody shoots him from behind too. Needs to get rid of this Easy 8 before he can, like that. No problems. Blocks the HE round from the Easy 8. Shoots him and kills him for another 641. And all of a sudden, he's up to nearly 4,000 hit points. He's making me look bad in my TOG game. In fact, I'm going to check the dates. I reckon this could have happened at the same time. Who needs to aim? Don't even aim when you're shooting at a Stug. He didn't aim because the Stug could have killed him on 163 hit points. So every now and then those shots will land. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, nose crossed. Shoots the gun. That's his 5th kill. And now all of a sudden, a top gun is up for grabs. The Stug driver didn't really know what was coming his way. And now Dark Knight's team they've pulled their socks up. And they've worked well together to make the score look a hell of a lot better than it was looking not so long ago. There's the Churchill. Will he be able to? Didn't have the time to aim it properly. And misses out on the top gun. But there's still 4 opportunities left on the enemy team to get the top gun. Down goes the Churchill, and now he's got to. We'll quicken it up and see if he can find one of the last remaining tanks. And he needs to get one to get the top gun. That's all he needs to do. He just needs to look for. He's looking over there, waiting for the GR to go there, past those boats, and oh, there's an arty. That'd be a good one. Just misses the artillery. I thought he was going to miss that one by an absolute mile. He auto aims on the P43, then turns the auto aim off. The P43 is behind a bit of a hill there. P43 kills the Crusader, and he's in the base. I didn't even realise he was on the base. Oh, there you go. He is. The little Chinese tank destroyer looking very nervous indeed. If that was a bit slow, that shot. I don't think he's going to get this top gun. Or is he going to go for it? I don't blame him if he does. You may as well. 2 minutes left on the clock. That should be enough time to find the P43. He's there. He's going to load. Oh, that much. Just missed out on the top gun. However, he might not have got the top gun, but he certainly had an absolute ripper of a result. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge from the old mate Dark Knight. Dark Knight, LOL, from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe. You got the Bruiser Medal. Pardon me, you also got the Bruiser Medal for doing some internal module or crew member damage. Hand of God, the arsonist for setting that tank on fire. Was it the... it was one of the KVs, the KV1, I think it might have been, or KV85. The Duelist Medal fighter for English Dewey, Duelist Fighter, fire for effect. He got a bond for the high caliber, missed out on the top gun by that much, but have a look at that damage. 4,065 hit points of damage, 5 kills, 1,585 base experience. He fired 12 shots, 8 hit. It says only 4 penetrator, but you know, HG works a little bit different with these results, and he topped the score charts, no problems whatsoever. He even made credits too. That's not the premium account. That's not the premium tank. That's just a normal Tech Tree tank. 46,500 credits after tax with a premium account in that game that went for just under 8 minutes. Not bad, Dark Knight. Not bad, Dark Knight at all. Let's move on to another Tier 6 game. I think it's another Tier 6 game. If I read it up the right one, hopefully I have. Another Tier 6 game. This is the T34-85M. This is my old mate Jumphoner from Flex Clan. Now, Jumphoner's on Twitch as well. His link will be down there in the description below. He's platooned up with his old mate Scrubber, also from Flex Clan, and IMC Jim Bob in the M44. Gee, how much do you love M44s when you're playing Tier 6? Anyway, is not stuffing around here. Is going straight to the corner. Playing on highway, and he's got the gold loaded straight away. It is a Tier 7 battle. Lots of Tier 7s on both teams, and Jumphoner with his platoon mates. A low tier in this one. Scrubber in the KV2R. We talked about that a couple of minutes ago, and Jim Bob in the M44. He's got the APCR loaded for this 85mm gun, hence the name T34-85mm gun. 180 alpha damage, 194 penetration. That's with premium. 144 with standard. Jumphoner zooming in and out like a crazy person, flying through this little you wouldn't call it a city, it's like a strip of shops, isn't it, on a highway. The score's 1-1. The AMD 178B has gone down, but he took down the enemy AMD 178B, so he didn't die for nothing, I guess. Still scores 1-1. Jumphoner from Flex Clan, the T34-85M. This is a Tier 6 premium Russian medium tank. It was given out a while ago from I got mine from a marathon, and the marathon was you have to play a certain amount of games and all that kind of stuff. Finds the Chi-Ri at Tier 7, and he's still sticking with the premium rounds. Puts a couple of shots into the Chi-Ri, sets him on fire. Doesn't kill him by fire, but that's okay. Puts another bullet into him and sends him back to the garage. 1 kill to Jumphoner. Now the Achilles is making Jumpy's life pretty easy. Shoots the Achilles once. The Achilles gets killed by the GW Panther, and now fight that SU-15T. Let's see how brave he is. That SU-152 has got a pretty big gun. It shoots the SU-152 a couple of times. There's a Cromwell there, and Jumpy's waiting for that SU-152 to turn for the Cromwell, and then he can eat him up. But someone else does it. The Super Hellcat charges in to the SU-152 at Tier 7, kills him. Jumpy on 1 kill, 1,172 hit points of damage, 208 assisted damage, flying towards this next hill where there's Super Hellcats up there, the Crommies up there. What's going to be... This game is that western flank of highway has just gone fucking super fast. Finds artillery, and there's a lot in the corner. Look at this Tiger platoon. This Tiger platoon, are they real? Is that the best place for a Tiger? I know they're not awesome, but surely top tier heavy tank. Why would you stay back there? Anyway, Jumpy's making the most of it though. He's fighting the SU-12244 Wasman's in this game from 1AR clan as well. In the E25, they're in a separate platoon. Wasman and Matman. I wonder if they're related. Anyway, score 7-3. 1,500 damage done, 208 assisted damage. Jumphoner from Flex Clan. Check him out on Twitch. He's a funny man, and he's on Twitch and YouTube. His links will be down there as well. Make sure you click on him. Well, what's left? The Tiger. The Tiger's just sitting in the corner. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? This is just crazy. 2 Tigers Jumphoner, focusing one down, try to get rid of one first. They're not shooting him, so no, they are shooting him. I'm not sure if they're real players or if they're bots or what is going on, but this is just crazy. Easy artillery is a one-shot, takes the opportunity, brings the score up to 9-5, 2 kills to Jumpy, and he's up to 2,500. He's just smashing these enemy tanks. 3 kills, getting rid of the Tiger. He's going to run out of APC out. This is I think he said to me, or he would have. He normally says, "Watch out, Stewie. This one's pretty filthy." Full APCA. He's only got 4 premium rounds left, and he just look at that. He's moving his mouse around to make sure he's wiggling his gun, and he wants to make sure he hits the side of that Tiger, blows the head off the Tiger tank, and that's his 4th kill. 3,500 damage. There's only one tank left. It's the AT-15. That was one. Don't blink. Oh, he might get some more damage into the AT. Let's see if he can do better than Dark Knight with his 4,000. I don't think he's going to get. I don't think there's 4,000 hit points left. Still, he led the charge. Who cares if you're bottom tier in a tier 7 game? The T34-85M. He's blocked 240 damage. He's got some assisted damage. Is he going to get the 5th kill coming around? Bounces it. Now he's only got standard rounds left. It's going to be a little bit harder. And the 45 TP confirms the kill on the AT-15, and a pretty comfortable win by Jumpy and his platoon mates from Flex. 15-7. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge from the old mate Jumpy. Jump on her. What a legend. Get around him. It's been all T6s. That was an ace. That was a bruiser medal. Demolition expert because he blew the head off that Tiger. Duelist, fighter, fired for effect, got 4 bonds for the Oskins medal for killing 3 tanks of higher tier. That's a pretty good one. And of course the high caliber for doing more than anyone else did. 3,500 damage done. 4 kills, 15-15, base experience. He fired 26 shots, 23 hit, 19 went through. A little bit blocked, a little bit of assist. Do you reckon he made credits? He did. He made credits. He had a reserve going, so he still made 2,500 credits. That was full APCR, and it looks like he's also paying full price, possibly paying full price for consumables as well. But still made credits doing that. Goes to show if you have a good game. Shooting tier 7s when you're in a tier 6, no problems whatsoever. Check Jumpy out on Twitch. Link down below. Let's move on to the last game. The last game's not a tier 6 battle. This is a tier 10 battle. Have a look at this. This is Beep. You read his name, you think, how do you say that? Beep. That's how you say it. Beep. He's in the IS7. He's been away from the game for a little while. Now, Beep used to send me replays a while ago, and they were always good fun. Beep from N-Hope. Is it No-Hope clan? I'm not too sure. He's in the IS7, the tier 10 Russian heavy tank. Now, when he mentioned to me, I've been away from the game for a little while. This one, we'll see what the IS7 is like. Now, he's got the good skin on. Now, where did I get that skin from? I can't remember, but it looks some kind of event a while ago. I've got the similar skin. Might have been maybe Christmas boxes. I don't know. I reckon it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool looking tank. He's going to the top of the hill of Malinovka. Now, this is an encounter battle. Encounter battle goes for 15 minutes, similar to a normal random. There's only one objective. There's only one base, and either team can cap it to try to win. But it generally doesn't seem to happen. I'm not sure what that enemy IS is doing. He's put himself right in the corner, and it looks like he's pushed RRR to get up the hill, and he's gotten up there a bit quicker than he thought. Now he's getting some assisted damage from this because he did track the IS7. Will he get the kill? You bet he will. That brings his damage done up to 742. It's not a bad gun. He's gone full APCR here. He's doing a Jumpy here. Armor piercing rounds are standard in this tank. 490 alpha damage, 250 penetration. APCR is 303 penetration. So unlike Heats, there's no downside with APCR compared to armor piercing rounds. They don't have any problems going through spaced armor like Heat can. But so Beep has gone the option of going full APCR to try to maximise his score, I guess. He's up to 1 kill, 1,258 damage done already. He's got 2 marks of excellence on this bad boy, and it is a tank that I enjoy. If a caller asks for an IS7 in a Clan Wars battle, I'm always happy to grab it. It doesn't happen that often, but not sure what happened with the IS7 on the enemy team. Who knows? I hope they're okay anyway. Down by a tank, 2-3's a score. Beep from No Plan. He's up to 1,748 damage. Not a bad start. He also blocked 1,430 hit points and picked up nearly 1,000 assisted damage. Kicking back here with the IS7. This was the one of the first tier 10, not the first, but one of the first tier 10 heavy tanks I bought. It's not so slow. It's got a good turret. You can bounce stuff off. And if you get into a position like this where you're hull down, the enemy don't have the opportunity to shoot you in the tracks. It takes a pretty high penetrating gun or a good angle to do damage to your tank. 2-3 is the score. They're down by a tank. There's a big fight happening up here in the north. As mentioned, in counter battle, there's only one base. That's in the middle of the map. Takes a long time to cap it out, though. Takes a hell of a long time to cap it out. So generally, you don't win by capping it out, but you might jump on the cap to draw the enemy out, if that makes sense. There's the Badger. He puts it into the dead. That should have went right into the side of the Badger. Maybe left him under one shot. Who knows? Beep from N Hope Clan, though. In the IS7, he's up to 2,258 damage. Make that 27-22 damage. He's blocked a fair bit. He's got a heap of assisted damage, which is going to help with his third mark. I don't think he's done enough to get a third mark yet, though. Let's see what he can do up on the top of the hill. The score's 2-4. They've lost one tier 8 heavy, one tier 8 tank destroyer, the Object 268, and 3 tier 9s, the Conqueror and the M10, which were part of a platoon, and the T34 lightweight. Looking there towards the Object 268 version 4. He knows he can't penetrate him on that angle, so he goes for the tracking shot. The tracking shot looks like the 268 version 4's used his repair kit to untrack himself and move back behind the cover of the windmill, looking towards Polar on that one. It's the RNG, right? RNG. Look at this. Look at the map. The Centurion Action X has made his way all the way up there to G1. I don't think he knows what to do once he's got there. Is he going to keep moving forward? Beep though. He's blocking the shot from the 705. That was a good one to box. 390. Doesn't sound like a lot. I thought the 705 had a bigger gun than that. Well, maybe I'm thinking of its big brother at tier 10. The Badger does get him for 453, but he also shoots a Badger, brings a Badger down to a one-shot, the tier 10 British tank destroyer. He knows the Badger's going to beat him on the reload, so he backs off. He's only got 8 premium rounds left. I hope he doesn't run out of bullets. The score's 2-4. He's got a bit of carrying to do. He finally penetrates the T34-E1, which used to be a medium tank. Now it's a heavy tank. And maybe it's got some more armor on it, I guess. 3-4 is the score. He just got hit by an M103 down there where the Progetto is. He blocked the shot from the M103, blocked the shot from the 705 again. 7 premium rounds remaining. He's gone for the high explosive, and this guy's just waving his gun up in the air. Shoots him with an HE round to continue him being trapped, I guess, and hopefully to get the kill. He's loading high explosive again. There goes the 268 version 4. 5-7's the score. Blocks another shot, that time from the Conway. And that shot that he tried to put in there towards the Leopard or the Badger. Missed and hit the dead tank. All right, what's he going to do? There's the M3. He wants this to land. There you go. Picks up his second kill. Evens up the scoreboard 8 apiece. He's only got 6 APCR rounds left. 6 APCR rounds and 2 high explosive. I hope he doesn't run out of bullets. I didn't realise that it was so easy to run out of ammunition in the IS7. 2 kills to Beep from No Hope Clan. He's up to 4,816 hit points of damage. That's why he's nearly out of ammo, folks. Just missed out on the kill shot on the T34 lightweight, and now his team's looking really good. 11-8. They were looking, up until a minute ago, it was looking 50-50, wasn't it? But once they got rid of whatever was down here, there's still an Object 140 and a Conway that were last spotted down here. The FV4-85 hasn't been spotted this game. Either has the Object 261, the artillery piece, which is not surprising. But Beep has just been spotted. Pulls back. Doesn't want to get hit by artillery. Looking left and right, looking around. Where are they? Oh, there's the 2 TDs. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. Take your time at aim. Shoots him for 530. Hit points of damage. That's not a bad roll. Rolls down the hill. He wants to get a couple of more shots away. He's only got 5 rounds remaining. The score's 12-8. Conway's a one-shot. Conway's dead. So's the FB4-005. That just leaves the Object 140, who was last spotted. Exactly where Beep is heading towards. He's getting hungry for some more damage. You reckon he'll still be here? I reckon he might be back here. You never know. You never know. The Tortoise is already putting GG into the chat. It was a very good game. 2 kills to Beep from Hope. Only 2 kills. He almost got 6 kills. Like, there was so many opportunities there that he either shot just as somebody already killed the enemy tank, or just missed. Anyway, finds the 140 and the artillery, puts one into artillery. The Centurion Action X kills the artillery. Now it's just the 140 on 1,000. Make that 700 hit points of damage. This should do it. Really get. Oh, it doesn't miss that one. Right up the back of the Object 140. Gets the last kill with only one APCR round left. And not only was that a win, it was an ace. And it was his third mark game. Have a look at that. You reckon that was enough for 3 marks of excellence? I reckon it was pretty good. Beep from No Hope Clan, or N Hope, I'm not too sure. That was an ace. It was also the spotter medal. Of course, when you spot and you get assisted damage, that helps with your marks as well. Bruiser, Duelist, 5 for effect, Shellproof. He got 6 bonds for the Confederate, the Steel Wall, and the High Caliber. Clearly top scored in that one with 6,145 hit points of damage, 3 kills. 1,300 base experience. Shout out to the E3. He had a ripper of a game too, with just over 5,000 damage. Between the two of them, they did over 11,000, which is a lot more than anybody else did. He fired 27 shots, 21 hit, only 13 penetrated. A couple of those shots were high explosive rounds, and he was unlucky with some of those. Like he'd just shoot, but someone would kill the tank just before his bullet landed. Not too bad. 4,000 damage blocked by armor. Exactly. Over 3,000 assisted damage. That would have helped with his mark of excellence for sure. Wasn't a cheap game though. Cost him 75,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that 8-minute game. Beep, you're a legend, mate. Congrats on the 3 marks. It's a great tank, the IS7. It's a classic. Jump honor in the T34-85M. Don't forget to check him out on Twitch and YouTube. Links down below. Dark Knight from 1AR, the best clan in the universe, in the KV2, doing a bit of derping. And you guessed it, stewiejp in the TOG, opening the batting on Tundra. As usual, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for the replays. Don't forget to check us out on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter. It's all down there in the links. Check us out. Get on board. Click follow. Click like. We're giving stuff away on Twitch with every 100 followers up to 2,000, because why not? Happy 2020. Thanks again for watching. Take care and see you all next time.